right, welcome everybody to tonight's game between the Steamboat Sailors and the Cheyenne Mountain Hawks. We are coming to you live from Howelsen Arena in Steamboat, Colorado, where your Hawks are going left to right on your screen wearing their road maroon jerseys. Steamboat, the higher seed, ranked number 4 in the state right now, will be going right to left wearing their home white jerseys. Cheyenne comes in looking to play a little bit of a spoiler, as they are the number 5 seed team. Steamboat is the defending state champions right now for 4A here in Colorado. So we got a little bit of a matchup here going on. The teams played once earlier this season in Colorado Springs, where they faced off at Howelsen Arena. The Steamboat did come out on top on that one, 3-1, where Steamboat actually had a empty net goal with 2 seconds to go in the game. So essentially a 2-1 win. That was kind of an important game for the Hawks, as they lost a couple players or didn't have a few players in the lineup. Big addition tonight. We've got Zach Hommerding is going to play a full game tonight, and Will Ostrand will be on the ice for him, as the last time these two teams met, he was not there. So a little bit different lineup for the Hawks. See if that'll help out, make a difference, and we will see how that goes. So we've got about 3 minutes left to go in warm-ups. Once that gets going, we'll have I'm led to believe we're going to have a live national anthem, the introduction of teams, and then we'll get this hockey game started.
you to the Howelsen Ice Arena and tonight's game between your Steamboat Sailors and Cheyenne Mountain. For those with a potty mouth and bad behavior, please note that use of profanity and the throwing of objects onto the ice will not be tolerated. Fans doing so will be escorted from the building by raffle on the boards and asked never to return. For those who enjoy the refreshing flavor and delicious fumes of a nice cigarette, note that smoking or vaping is not permitted inside Howelsen or Ice Arena, but please save that stink for another rink. Note the pucks can leave the play service at any time, so for your safety, please keep your eyes on the game. And also, fans, please do Steamboat proud and respect the opposing team and our officials at all times. And don't forget, tonight's game is streamed live on KTYB Sports on FM and at SteamboatRadio.com. Well, let's get into the starting lineup, beginning with your visiting Red Tail Hawks. At defense, number 6, Cal Weiner. 35, Will Ostrand. At forward, we've got number 10, Teague Roberts. Number 18, Tanner Damgard. And number 19, Owen Bishop. The goalie for the Red Tail Hawks tonight is 33, Nolan Gibble. And now, your starting lineup for the defending state champion Steamboat Sailors. At defense, we've got number 5, Grant Schiff. Number 2, Tim Cheyenne. We've got our forwards tonight, number 66, Fire Vietnam. Number 24, Jaden Hargus. Rounding out the threesome up front, we've got number 13, Gavin Vitliga. At goal tonight, let's make a big round of applause for number 35, Joey Nelson. Coaches for the Sailors are Jake Chapman, Brian Rose, and Colonel McElhaney. Tonight's officials are referee Dylan Sanders, Brian Romick, and linesman Dimitri Chase and Caleb Geeson. Now, folks, you're in for a real treat. Come to find out that when you play the Old Town Pub, you are contractually obligated to play the national anthem at the owner's son's hockey game. But let's make some noise for tonight's national anthem performed by Fritz Boniface from the Deer Creek Sharpshooters playing the Winter Watergrass this weekend.
All right, we're ready to rock and roll here, folks. Again, Cheyenne Mountain going left to right on your screen. They're wearing their road maroon jerseys. Steamboat in their home whites going right to left. So we'll see if Steamboat can move on, defend their state title. They are the defending state champions, or if the Hawks can knock them off that perch and move on. Next week, or excuse me, I think it's this Saturday, the winner of this game will play Colorado Springs School District 11 for a chance at the state championship. So here we go, folks. Damgard steps in to take the draw for the Hawks. And right off the bat, Steamboat gets control, and they're dumping it in. Bishop controls, he's going to wind it up, drops it off to Ostrand for a quick snap around to his partner. Cross ice pass, and a complete flub by Ostrand there, but a bigger flub, 2-on-0, as Steamboat missed the net completely on that one. So, rough way to start the game for the Hawks. Bishop gets that one out. He hits Damgard on the move. Damgard's going to carry that up, steps around one guy, drops it to Bishop, can't control it. It's pushed out in front, nobody there. Bishop trying to hold that one in. Damgard going for a line change. Ostrand right back to Weiner. Long cross ice pass, that hits Seabolt. He's rubbed off the puck. And right back towards the Cheyenne end and bumped back, into the Steamboat end. Couple of Hawks there coming together. Weiner spins away from one guy, keeps spinning and tries poking that up the near boards there. It's kicked all the way down into the Sailor's end. Easy pressure there, no pressure given by Seabolt as the puck skates around the corner. Cross ice outlet pass, and Steamboat gets into the Hawks end. Wagner tries to chip that one around, couldn't do it. Steamboat right back on it. Long shot, that's kicked out by Kimball. Steamboat still with the puck, they're controlling in the corner. Spinning away from one guy, D'Arienzo, with light pressure. He finally gets a stick on the guy. Wrapped around, Seabolt picks that one up. He's going to skate that one out. He's looking to chip that one forward. He just chips it himself. Puts it out to Soik. His shot was blocked. Drops it off to Sedlock. Sedlock with a light dump in. Soik stopped that outlet pass and right back the other direction. Robbins corrals that one. He's going to put it over to Sedlock. Sedlock finds Seabolt again. Seabolt carries it in, can't get control of that. It's put right on the net there, and looks like the net's knocked off. Seabolt was trying to get around and just couldn't make that corner. So 14:36 to go here. We'll have a neutral zone face-off. Gleason stepping in for the Hawks. He's going to take this draw. Sailors win that one. They win it pretty hard back into their own corner. Cross out pass, that's tipped wide and out. Homerting back to his partner. Sedlock up to Spender. Spender trying to get control of that one. He gets it, can't corral it. Hawks regroup. Tip in there and Spender give him chase, and it's sent right back out. Sedlock corral, steps around one guy, steps around two. Can't control it and just dumps it all the way in. So Sailors trying to chip that one out, can't do it. And Kircher almost had an opportunity there. Gleason sends that one back all the way back into his own end. Weiner picks it up and he's gonna set things up from behind his own net, steps around one, tries chipping it up. Finally bumps up to McKenzie. McKenzie steps across the blue line, hangs on to it, gets it right back to, couldn't see the number on that one, and Steamboat with a breakaway. Kimball kicks that one out. So Kimball looks like he's on his game tonight. Long shot, it's kicked out. Hawks got to put a little bit more pressure. That's Coleman, he blows an edge. And it's sent all the way back in. Puck kicked out. Hawks can't get it out of their own net. Penny puts it behind the net. He finds Ostrand. Up to McKenzie. Is tipped off by Coleman. And Penny tries to step around one. Dropped it. Was held in by Ostrand. Long shot there. Sent wide. Coleman trying to push that one down. Couldn't get it any deep. And Steamboat's going to regroup and take it right back out. Again, right now, Hawks kind of doing a little bit of chasing their tail right now. As Wagner got beat on the outside there. Puck kind of trickled in onto Kimball, so right now, Hawks got to get something rolling. Long shot from the point by Steamboat. That wraps all the way out and around. Nobody there to hold it in, and they're going to throw it all the way back in. Wagner picks that one up. Chips that one up to Roberts, who tries to kick it out, couldn't do it, and right back around to this near side. D'Arienzo picks it up. No look behind the back pass there, finds Bishop. He's around two guys there. Got ahead of steam. Hawks in 3-on-2. Bishop tries to go around one. He gets a quick shot on. Roberts, fired that puck wide. Damgard and Bishop right here in the corner. We're gonna have a little bit of tough time seeing in that far corner right there, as we got a lot of Sailor fans standing right up against the glass. Sedlock looking for Bishop, couldn't get it to him. And the Sailors right back into the Hawks end. Sedlock with a good stick, pushes that one wide. And Steamboat gonna chip that one back around. Sedlock puts that one to Bishop. He finds Seabolt. Seabolt pushes it ahead, was looking for Robbins, couldn't get it to him. And Sailors, they actually hit Hommerding right in the side there as they were coming in. Chip shot, that went wide. Nobody there for Sailors. Cross ice pass at the point. And right now, Steamboat just kind of doing what they want right now with moving that puck in and out of the zone, in and out of the Cheyenne end. So kind of lopsided. Ice is tilted one direction. Should have an icing on that one. No icing. The referee swallowed his whistle. Gleason stops that one from getting out of the Sailors' end. He's got a good battle going on. Drops that one back. Ostrand chips that one. He was looking for Robbins on it. Puck goes to Gleason in the corner. He's throwing it out front. Was looking for Soik. Puck popped up and behind AJ there. Couldn't find it. And right back into the Cheyenne end for an icing. So 10:21 official time left to go here in the first period. Nothing. Kind of a slanted ice sheet right now for Steamboat. They've got the vast majority of pressure going on. Gleason in for the draw. He wins it. Quick shot, and that one's tipped out by the Steamboat goaltender. Good shot by Kircher. Gleason in on the draw again. Steamboat wins that. They skate it behind their own net, but Spender's right there to keep it from going anywhere. He actually pushed it right back into the corner, and Gleason forces that puck all the way back and around. Ostrand holds that one from leaving the zone. He sends a long shot. That's tipped in front and hits the goaltender right in the cage. Steamboat coming out. They got 2-on-2 as they cross into the Cheyenne end. Spender stops that one from getting deep with a good back check. Hawks got to circle up. Weiner back there battling for the puck. He's got Gleason with him. Puck bounced out front, and Ostrand was able to chip that one all the way out. Long shot, that misses. Spender gets the outlet pass. He's going to dump that one into the corner and go for a line change. Long outlet pass there. That's going to go for an icing as the attacking forward for Steamboat never touched it. So right back into the Steamboat end. Coleman going to take the draw right now for the Hawks. Puck's hitting there. Coleman couldn't pick it up as he almost had control of it. Wagner stops that one from going anywhere, gets it to Coleman, and sent all the way into the Sailors' end. Puck chipped up, and we've got a played with a high stick. All the way down as the Hawks touched that one. Penny going to take the draw right now for the Hawks with 8:59 to go. He wins it. Puck bounces up to McKenzie. Chips it up. Was looking for a little bit of help. McKenzie's got to regroup as we had a couple of Hawks offsides on that one. Good back check. Penny picks that one up. He's going to chip it around one guy, sends it to center ice, and nobody there for the Hawks there. Good step around, good stick by the Hawks. Coleman knocks the attacker down. McKenzie picks a cross ice pass up and sends that one all the way down. That'll be an icing on the Hawks.
At least Franco finally sat down. I couldn't see that wall over there, you know? That's so tall.
So it looks like for the time being, Coach Austin's going to roll all four lines. As all four lines are playing pretty well right now. Sailors win the draw there. They just dumped that into the corner. Send it in, and long outlet pass there. Shot from the far point doesn't go anywhere. Bishop throws a wild pass in front, nobody there as the Hawks are chasing again right in front of their own net. Damgard throws that one out, can't get it all the way out. And that one squeaks through on Kimball. Damgard around two Sailors, passes a third. He's got speed, was looking to drop it, nobody there for Cheyenne. Bishop picks that one up in the corner, steps around one guy, drops it to Sedlock. Roberts controlling the corner and put that one down below the goal line for Damgard. And Sailors throw that one in, jumps over Kimball's stick. Nobody there for the Hawks. Good thing that pass was fanned on. Robbins falls down, and it's Harmony. He picks it up, sends it across to Bishop. Puck comes out of the zone. Bishop's been out there a long time. He needs to get a line change. He's been out there for about 2 minutes. Stuck in his own zone, can't get it out. Siebold can't clear it either. Homerning finally corrals it and sends it near side to Bishop. Homerning picks that one up. He puts it out front to Robbins. Robbins has got Siebold with him. Was looking for the pass. There was a back checker right there. Should have taken the shot. Steamboat right back into the Hawks end. He's going to skate that one all the way around. Ostrand forces that one out of the zone. Good play by Will on that one to keep that one from going anywhere dangerous. And we got an icing on Steamboat with 6:12 to go. Gleason's going to step in and take the draw for the Hawks. Puck just kind of sitting there, controlled by the Hawks, now controlled by Steamboat as they come out. Ostrand throws that one back the other direction. No icing as it was picked up by Steamboat. Back the other direction. There's an offsides. And lucky that Gleason didn't get called for a slashing as the whistle had blown on that one. Hawks win the draw. D'Arienzo spins, finds Wagner. Up to Kircher. Kircher's got Spindler with him. Gains the zone, sends a long shot on net. That goaltender just tips that one wide. Steamboat right out of their own end. Wagner chips that one around the charging Sailor, and it's bounced all the way back into the Steamboat end. Cross ice pass, Sailor stepping up, send a long bomb in. Doesn't go anywhere. D'Arienzo corrals it, sends it behind his own net, finds McKenzie. McKenzie was looking for a little bit of help. His puck was tipped as it goes all the way down. Gleason right there. Steamboat couldn't get away from him quick enough. And quick shot and held by Kimball. Penny's going to step in to take the draw here for the Hawks. They control it. Coleman steps around one. He's got McKenzie with him, slides it over. McKenzie fanned on the shot. A hot pass by Coleman found McKenzie. It was just a shade behind him, but it was a great play by both of them. Just couldn't find the execution on that. Coleman looking for McKenzie again on that. Tipped in, and we've got an offside, so we should come back a neutral zone face-off. Sailors with control of the puck. Roberts giving a little bit of chase. The puck sent all the way in. Nobody there for the Hawks to give chase in their own end. It's got to get a little bit better back checking, guys, because that won't work. Dumped all the way back into the Hawks end. Weiner spins around from one guy. Up to Bishop. Can't get it out. Puck stopped and blocked by Damgard. And Bishop picked it up. He's in one-on-one. Sends it in. Good shot by Bishop. He got two cracks at it. It was good effort there by Bishop as he kind of undressed that defenseman and had a couple good looks. So that's the first real good scoring chance by the Hawks all game long, as Steamboat has had a couple good chances. So we got a player down for the Sailors. He finally picks himself up. Didn't see what happened with that one. Might have just gone into the boards hard. Seabolt stepping in to take the draw for Cheyenne. Steamboat wins that draw and wrapped it around their own end. Can't get it too terribly far out, and Soik is going to give hard pressure. Seabolt is right there, forces the puck around behind the Steamboat end. Long pass, Wagner misses that one, and that's going to go for an icing with 3:35 to go here in the first. Nothing hockey game. Hawks have had their chances, but they've been kind of sporadic at best, as Steamboat has controlled most of the play here. Robbins chips that puck behind the net. Nobody there for the Hawks. Soik's going to try and keep that one from getting out of the zone. He does. Robbins gives chase. Chips that puck around behind. Seabolt forces it further up the boards, and Steamboat's going to kind of throw this one around. Seabolt can't get control of the puck there. Finally, Soik picks that one up. There's a knee-on-knee hit. It didn't get called. Wow. That should have been a knee-on-knee skate check on that at the very least, or a tripping at the very least. Sedlock corrals that one. He's out of his own zone. Finds Robbins. Robbins is going to step around one. He's looking back to Sedlock. Puck tipped away from him. And Steamboat back the other direction. Good back check on Bishop, by Bishop, excuse me. He's going to hit the gas. He's got it with him. He loses it just as he crosses the blue line. Damgard on the back check, he picks it up. Behind his own net. Hawk's going to set up. Damgard finds Roberts. Roberts trying to chip it up, can't control it. It goes to Steamboat. And they throw it all the way back in. 2:15 left to go here in the first period. Bishop was looking for Damgard, couldn't get it up. Pomerding finds Roberts. He gets into the zone, into the offensive zone, and puck is chipped all the way down behind the Sailor end. Steamboat corrals, they're heading back up. Roberts didn't shoulder anybody off on that one. Should have popped him, in my opinion. Long outlet pass, Bishop loses control right there at the blue line, and that's an offsides by Gleason as he skated that one, and he had two teammates offsides. Gleason going to get it in, take the draw for Cheyenne. Pushes the puck forward, doesn't go anywhere. Spender right there, he's going to harass the defenseman, try to get control of it. Puck chipped up but not out, controlled by Kircher. Good battle, Kircher with good individual effort. He sends the puck wide. Gleason and Spender were right there, just couldn't get a handle on it. Puck batted down in the neutral zone. Steamboat picks it up. Kircher right there with a good back check. Stopped that one from getting deep. Steamboat flips that one in and picked up by the Cheyenne defense. Kircher with control of the puck. He's got Gleason with him and Spender right there. Gleason knocked down. Spender is going to harass the defenseman on that one. Long outlet pass. Quick shot. Kimball stops that one from going anywhere, kicks it right out front. Hawks chipped that one down. No icing. Sailor's going to regroup behind their own net. McKenzie with little pressure forces the puck to the near side boards. Coleman forces it right back behind the net, and an errant pass where Wagner picks that one up. Can't control it. Gotta control that one, guys. Penny, loses it right there on a good back check by Steamboat. 4 seconds left. Coleman's got the puck, puts it on net, and that is the end of our first period, folks, as we're tied 0-0. No highlights to show for the first period, and shots actually relatively even after one. Steamboat had really taken an early lead in pressure and in shots as ice was tilted for the first 14 minutes of this period. Cheyenne finally came alive the last 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes, so we'll see what happens here in the second period. Got about 15 minutes to go, and we will see you here once the Zamboni does its job. Welcome back for the start of the second period here. Still have a 0-0 hockey game right where we started at the beginning. So we'll see if Hawks can get a little bit offensive going here and start this period a little bit faster than they did the last period, because they had that quick breakaway in on Nolan. It was a 2-on-0 breakaway on Nolan Kimball there, and luckily for the Hawks, Steamboat just fired that one completely wide. Seabolt stepping in to take the draw. He won it, but it's pushed back by Steamboat. Fired to the far side. D'Arienzo picks that one up. He's going to regroup in his own end. Looking for Robbins. Finds him. Robbins carries that one in. Nobody there to help him. Seabolt finally gets there, but it's chipped right back out by Steamboat, and they're headed the other direction. Puck fired all the way around. Picked up by Ostrand, sent all the way around. Steamboat throws a long shot. That one misses wide. Wagner looking to get control, can't do it. Looks like the defensive pairings might be changed up here a little bit as Wagner is skating with Ostrand right now. Steamboat offsides, they're going to get called. It's going to go all the way down, so that'll be a long offsides there. Hawks caught a little bit of a break there and give themselves a breather. Damgard in to take the draw for Cheyenne. He wins it back. Puck chipped back out. Ostrand couldn't get control of it. It's chipped all the way down in. Weiner picks that one up. And that puck actually bounced off of. Wow, Hawks have got to get something going. I was kind of a little bit dumbfounded right there. Got to stay back. Defense has got to stay back, as that kind of thing will bite you in the rear end. Long shot, that's skipped wide and all the way out and down. No icing, as that was fired all the way down by Steamboat. Easy pressure by Roberts. That one's kicked back up and out. Played by a high stick by Bishop. He lets him touch it and he takes it away. Bishop with speed gains the zone. He's got Damgard with him. Elects to hold on. Sticks around one. Gets it up. Looking for Damgard. Couldn't get it there. Sedlock fires that one. Gets it to, actually bounces over Roberts' stick to Bishop. Back to Roberts. Tried stepping around. The defenseman couldn't do it. And he loses an edge. And that puck's coming right back toward the Hawks' end. Sedlock. Good stick there. He chips it around one guy, finds Bishop, up to Roberts, fires it all the way in, and Hawks go for a change. Kircher picks that one up, flubbed pass. He couldn't pull the trigger on it. Kircher holding on to that one. He skates that around, and that puck is fired and tipped into the netting. So kind of a muffed pass by Steamboat. And couldn't pull the trigger by Cheyenne. So 14:25 to go here. Steamboat gets control of that puck off the draw. Kircher with some pressure. Wagner couldn't hold that one in. It's chipped all the way down into the Hawks' end. D'Arienzo can't get there, and so we've got an icing call. Gleason didn't take the draw for the Hawks. He wins it to Kircher. Puck bounced on Kircher and headed the other direction. D'Arienzo picks it up. He's looking cross ice, looking for Gleason, couldn't find him. And puck is fired all the way back into the Cheyenne end. Wagner's rubbed out, and Steamboat controls that one. Kind of snapping around. Gleason stops the centering pass. Pushed forward. Gleason gets the puck right back. He's into the corner, drops it off to Spinder. Spinder with a quick shot and save. That's first shot of the period. Took 3.5 minutes to get there, but there it is. So first bit of offense created by Cheyenne here, so that's a good thing. Penny stepping in to take the draw. Sailors with control around their own net. Little chop by Penny, couldn't do anything, and Steamboat all the way in. Chipped all the way around by Weiner. McKenzie with the outlet pass, he's gonna chip it up. He's got Penny with him, offsides. Hawks offsides, and fired all the way down. Icing waved off, as don't know why. No, you're good. Coleman with the intercepted pass there. Fires that one, he gets it right back. Penny stops that one from going anywhere. Trying to chip it down to Coleman, it finally gets there. Hawks can't get anything going right now. Long outlet pass, Sedlock intercepts that one. Gets it to McKenzie, to Coleman, back to Sedlock. Hawks gain his own, Coleman with it. He's gonna see if he can't create a little bit of offense. Slides it to Penny, drops it to Sedlock. He was looking for a shot, it was blocked, gets it right back, and gets his rebound, and puts it on net, so 12-17 to go. Nothing. Seabold in on the draw. Puck controlled, back to Hommerding. He's gonna take a long shot. That was high and wide, missed by everybody. Soik's first one there. Hommerding chips that one to the corner. He was looking for something. Seabolt fanned on the centering pass. And referee's pointing. Looked like the referee was pointing at a defenseman there for something, but nothing happened. Puck in the corner, Robbins battling for it. Goes all the way back to the point. Sedlock control. He finds, well, that was, Robbins was looking for a point pass, but it was tipped wide. Hommerding to his partner, rolls around, nobody there. Back to Hommerding, he's gonna skate it himself. He was looking for Seabolt, Seabolt tipped it, but lost it. Robbins, he's got numbers with him, looking to slide that across to Soik. Puck squirts out in front. Soik keeps that one from getting out of the zone. Finally does, it's chipped up and around. Hommerding tips that one up, kept it from getting into the Cheyenne end. Finally does. Steamboat pushing a little bit on this. Hawks have been out there for a long time. Damgard, cross ice pass, he finds, that was, excuse me. I got kind of caught up listening to the crowd here. They were wanting an offsides. No offsides is you can back the puck into the net, or into the offensive end. So that's what, why my brain kind of fizzled on that one. Drop pass by Bishop. He put it to Roberts, and Teague missed the net completely. Puck kicks all the way out. Wagner makes a errant pass there. He was looking for his partner, and Darienzo was skated right into him. Puck behind the Cheyenne end. Wagner with it. Steps around one, gets it to Roberts. Roberts chips that one up, and it floats past Steamboat. No icing as they touched it. I think the crowd was also yelling for a too many men penalty because Cheyenne could have had too many men there when I had my brain fizzle. Steamboat in their own end, they looking for an outlet pass. That's going to be an icing there. And a face-off all the way down. Nothing. 9:43 to go here in the second period. Gleason in on the draw. Kircher gains control, can't fire the puck. It comes right back out. Spender stops that one from going anywhere. A little body contact by Gleason. He forces the puck to be wrapped all the way around. Weiner stops that from getting out. Nobody on the near boards for the Hawks. Spender comes out with that one, gets it to his defenseman, and we've got an interference. As Kircher's going for an interference. Don't necessarily know what it was, didn't see it, so can't make a comment on it. So Steamboat gets the first power play of the game as Kircher ends up in the box. Hawks get control of the puck. Bishop trying to get it in, couldn't carry it all the way in. Cross ice breakout pass by the Sailors. They're going to play a little bit of pitch and catch here. Try to get something moving. They finally gain the zone, throw it around. Nobody home for him. Wagner's there for the Hawks. He's going to chip that one up and all the way down. Sailors going to regroup again. Bishop, the top man for the Hawks. He's going to look to force the puck one way or another. Steamboat kind of killing their own penalty right now. Damgard falls down on that. Shot on net. That's Steamboat's first shot on net there. Kimball kicks that one out. Controlling it, and errant pass, or errant shot. Bishop's going to be in all alone. Couldn't get it. He missed the net. Looked like on that one. Seabolt out for the Hawks. He's got to get back. Long shot. That's stopped by Kimball. We got really good movement right there. Long shot by Steamboat. That one goes wide. Crowds into this one now. Shot blocked by Ostrand, sent all the way to the far side. Steamboat controlling. They've got one guy parked right in front of the net, looking to cause a little bit of trouble. Puck comes to the near boards and chipped. Kind of a jump check there. Nothing doing there. Seabolt blocked across the centering pass, looked a little dangerous to me because Kimball with a huge save, huge glove save. That one there, folks, we're going to get a replay on that one because that was going in, and Kimball with the leather out of nowhere, boom, right there. So what a save by Kimball. So Kimball keeps this game tied at 0. 7 seconds left to go on the power play. Seabolt wins the draw. Puck goes right back in on it. Kimball again. So right now, Hawks have got to figure something out to get this puck out of their own end. 4 seconds to go on the power play. Damgard in on the draw. He wins it back. Puck fired all the way out. Steamboat's got to touch up. Puck out of the zone. Penalty's dead. And almost chipped out of play there. Kimball stops that one from being wrapped around. Outlet pass to Roberts. He couldn't get there. kicked in his feet. He's controlled. That was offsides, but no call on it. Homerding over to Sedlock. He's bodied off the puck. Nobody there for the Hawks. Roberts finally decides to go put a little bit of pressure on there. Errant pass. There's been all kinds of passes fanned on. Roberts with a big hit there. He's kind of getting mugged on the back end of it. And we are going to get a penalty. Steamboat's going for roughing as Roberts had a good, hard, solid hit. And number 2 for Steamboat took offense to the hit. So Roberts draws the penalty. Hawks get their first power play of the game. They're going with Gleason, Kircher, Damgard, Bishop, and Homerding on this one. Puck one back to the point. Controlled by Kircher. Down to Damgard at the corner. Out to Homerding at the point. He's going to fire along. That is goal! Hawks with the first lead of the game. As Homerding fired from way downtown. So Zach Homerding gives Cheyenne the lead, first lead of the game. So a power play goal is the difference right now, folks. So we'll see if the Hawks can finally keep the pressure on. That's something that they needed to have. So maybe this puts a little bit of gas in the tank for the boys. Penny stepping in to take the draw. Pushes the puck back. Steamboat controls that one. They fire that one right off the referee. Penny spins away from one guy, finds Coleman. Puck comes out, doesn't get called. Quick shot, that's blocked. Bouncing puck, that one's kicked out to McKenzie. He's trying to get control over it. He pushes it up to Penny. Puck wrapped around. Penny's going to be the first one to get there for either team. Pushes it to Coleman. Coleman can't corral it. Steamboat with the outlet pass. They're headed back the other direction. Gain the zone. Kimball with a good block. That one's kicked out. Coleman controlling that puck. He couldn't dance around two guys. Long shot. That one's grabbed down by Kimball. Outlet pass that went wide. Was looking for McKenzie on that one. Right back into the Hawks end. Ostrand fires that one out. It's chipped right back into the corner for Cheyenne. Ostrand, he's looking for a D partner. Couldn't get Weiner there. Got Hawks are caught right now. This has been a long shift for this line. Trying to get out. Coleman finally drops it back to his D. Weiner, he's going to throw that one in. And Hawks go for a change. Kircher right there. He couldn't get control over it. Was looking to do a stick lift. Kircher's flying. He picks the puck up. Couldn't get control. His pass was blocked by Steamboat, and it ends up going in. Steamboat with a shot at the net. No, doesn't count as a shot on net, as that would have gone wide. D'Arienzo into the corner. He was more worried about hitting the player than he was getting the puck. Stopped it from going anywhere. Gleason, he kicks it forward. It's all the way into the Sailors' end. Puck fired off and out. Wagner gets bodied off the puck and right into the corner. Puck chipped away from D'Arienzo. Huge save by Kimball as he does it again. Kimball right now is absolutely on fire. Centering pass, and he just gobbled that one up. So good chances at both ends here. Kimball's just standing tall for the Hawks. Puck one into the corner by Damgard. Bishop chips that one out. Steamboat's got a tag up, gives the Hawks a chance to gain control. Sedlock, he's comes out from behind his own net with it, gets it to Roberts, and he just throws that one all the way out, thrown back in. Sedlock picks that puck up. He's going to make a move around one guy. He's going to take it himself. Sedlock gains the red line, gains the blue line. He's going to spin it around, throws it right in front. Bishop had his shot blocked. Puck again. Roberts with the shot. Good opportunity for the Hawks there. Bishop, right place, right time right there. Puck chipped all the way out and down. Damgard throws that one in. Another long outlet pass. How's that one not? No icing on that one. Sedlock, he's bodied off the puck. Nobody there for the Hawks. Centering pass was tipped in front by Cheyenne. Another pass kicked wide. Bishop corrals that one, looking for Roberts. Roberts tips it up. Can't get there. Sent right back in. Hawks pick it up. Hommerding with the puck. He's harassed hard in the corner. Hommerding with a good battle one-on-one. Ref's going to let the play go. Hommerding wipes that one around. Bishop dancing in his own end, tries to get around one guy. Gets around two. There's a trip call. No call on that one. Quit raising your arms up in the air, Owen. Just get to the bench. Referees aren't going to call it. Come on, man. We know better than that. Seabolt with pressure. Soik couldn't get there. Icing call there is going to be on the on the Sailors. So Steamboat got away with one as Bishop was hauled down right there. Cheyenne would have had their second power play of the game. Seabolt in on the draw for the Hawks. Pushes the puck forward, can't get control over it. Robbins with a little bit of a body. Puck flipped all the way out to Weiner. He was looking to hit Seabolt on the pass. Soik was looking for Seabolt as well, but he lost his stick. Long outlet pass. Hawks again, bouncing around and can't get under control. Outlet pass, Robbins hits Soik, he's got speed, loses it, and it pops right back into neutral ice. Sailors pick that one up. Good back check by Ostrand. Robbins wheels. And here Coach Austin yelling to wheel, looking for Soik. Soik throws one backhand, just tipped wide. The game is picked up in speed here now, folks. I mean, it is moving a lot faster than it did in the first period, as we've got 1 minute left to go here in the second period. Robbins I thought the pass was going. He decides to hold on, drops it to Spindler, over to Gleason. He loses the puck right at the face-off dot, and it's headed the other direction. We got 42 seconds left to go in the period. Puck kept out, finally carried in by Steamboat. We're gonna, good back check. Puck sent all the way across the face of the net. Nobody there. Kimball kicks that one out with a blocker. Big hit there as Robbins got leveled on that one. Long outlet pass. Kircher could have got called for too many men as he was too close to that puck. Wagner spins away from one. He's going to take it behind his own net, drops it. He's going to spin out and hold it. So that, folks, is the end of the second period. Hawks coming out on top of this one, 1-0. We got a couple of highlights we're going to show you here as what we had going on. The first one is Kimball keeping this game at 0-0, and we had the cross ice pass that came off, bounced off the boards. Kimball was actually going one way, reached back across his body. That puck was going in, and he was able to hold on to it. So that's what kept this game at 1 or at 0s. And then the power play goal by Hommerding as he shot from the point. His shot from the point found the back of the net. So a long shot, he stepped in, and boom, that's where we have it right now, folks. So 17 minutes left to go in this game. Hawks up 1-0. So we will see how this goes. So we will see everybody here in about 15 minutes once the Zamboni gets done doing what it does best. So thanks for tuning in. Don't walk away, guys, because this has turned into a pretty darn good hockey game. So we'll see you in 15 minutes. All right, welcome back for period number 3 here. We'll see if the Hawks can hang on to this lead and punch a dance ticket to the Final Four. So Hawks trickling onto the ice, Sailors trickling out. We'll see what we can get going here. Yeah. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to get this thing rolling. Damgard step in and take the draw. Steamboat wins that one. They control it and just kind of fire it towards the Hawks' end. Harmony giving chase. He's rubs one guy out, doesn't go anywhere. Quick shot in front, missed wide, and Bishop's going to chip that one up. He finds Damgard. Damgard's rubbed out.
Am I in the camera?
No, you're good. Puck kicked out. Bishop with the puck. He's going to corral it. He's steps around one, loses it. Damgard pokes that one away. Steps in and he scores. Damgard puts the Hawks up 2-0. So kind of an errant play there as it was popped away from Bishop, and then the same guy that took it away from Bishop, he got it taken away by Damgard, and Tanner buries that one. He puts the Hawks up 2-0 early in the 3rd period. So Hawks with control of the faceoff. Right back into their own end. Weiner loses his footing there. Can't get control of it. Steamboat finally picks it up. He's headed out of the zone. He's trying to push it further into the zone. Can't get it there. It's finally chipped up and around. Steamboat forces that one all the way into the corner. Robbins, he loses it. Steamboat forces that puck all the way out and around. Soik keeps that puck in the Steamboat end. And finally it comes out. Robbins, he stops that one. Puck kicked back to Weiner. He's looking for Steamboat, couldn't find him. And right into the Steamboat end. Robbins, he forces the puck wide. Soik's there, couldn't get to it. Hawk go for a line change. Wagner with control over it. He's going to skate it in, see if he can get anywhere with it. Looked like it might have been stopped by the referee. Puck sent all the way in. Gleason, he's going to control it, get possession, and slow her down a little bit. Right back to D'Arienzo. He fires a cross-ice pass to his D partner. All the way to D'Arienzo, up to Spender. Spender couldn't get control of it, finally does. He steps in, he's going to take a quick shot. Spender with the shot, that's kicked wide. Puck bouncing. Jonathan picks that one up again. He sends that one to the front of the net, can't go anywhere. Looked like it might have been tipped wide there. Hawks regroup. Cross-ice pass by D'Arienzo to Wagner. Referee standing right there. Errant pass. Picked up by Steamboat. They fire that puck completely wide. Spender kicks that one all the way down, and that's going to go for an icing. So Steamboat controlling the puck in the Hawks end. Finally kicked up. Coleman can't get it out. He chops it all the way down into the Steamboat end. And we're going to have an icing on that one. As that puck is fired all the way down, we got 14:07. Let me get my clock right here. So 14:07 left here in the third period. Hawks with a 2-0 lead. Steamboat controls the puck right now. They're going to chip it up. Can't get it out. Finally do. It bounces through the neutral zone. Sedlock with a good play. Oh my goodness. Kimball had no idea where the puck was as he followed the skater, didn't follow the puck. Cross ice, and right now Hawks playing with a little bit of fire. Weiner with a little bit of battle right there in the corner. He's got Penny with him. Puck flipped around. Ostrand picks that one up. He's going to look to hit far side. He finds McKenzie over there. Puck taken away and fired right back into the inboards here. Coleman with a good body check there. That puck is sent all the way down by Weiner for an icing. So 13:06 to go here. Steamboat wins the draw. Couldn't pull the trigger on that one. Puck chipped up, not out. Kimball kicks that one wide, and it goes out of play. We'll have another face-off here on the near dot. Damgard didn't take the draw. Referee's telling the wingers, back out, boys, can't encroach. Damgard ties his man up. Puck doesn't go anywhere. Bouncing around. Damgard finally comes up with it. He's back the other direction. He's got Bishop. Tries to toe drag around one guy. Puck slides to Roberts, who kicks that one all the way into the corner. Damgard's going to pick it up. He's trying to battle. He loses the puck, and it's reverse course. Nobody there but Roberts for Cheyenne. He comes out of the corner with it. Spins around from one. He's looking for a little bit of help. He's got Bishop skating with him. Tried to slide it up. Couldn't get it there. Puck coming the other direction. Seabolt forced a quick pass that Steamboat wasn't looking to get that one out. Cross ice pass to Bishop. He made an errant pass there. That was going through three people. Couldn't get it through, and it's right back into the Hawks' end. Wagner steps around one guy. He's looking far side or near side here to Bishop. Bishop carries that one in. He's looking to cross that one up. Was looking for either Robbins or Seabolt. That was tipped completely wide. Seabolt was looking for a big hit there. Just missed it, but kept the puck going forward for the Hawks. Robbins loses it. He's going to pressure. Player turns on him, but the only one there was Seabolt. He picks it up, gets it to Robbins, kind of bouncing back and forth there, and into the near board corner here. Soik kept that one in. Finally, it does come out. Seabolt cross ice pass there. He was looking for Robbins. All the way back. Soik, he's got the puck. He moves it up to Seabolt, trying to get it there, and it's going the other direction. Wagner had it taken around. That's a Steamboat goal. So an errant pass there at the offensive blue line for the Hawks, and that puck ends up behind Kimball. So we've got a 2-1 hockey game. Most dangerous lead in hockey, folks, is a 2-0 or a 2-goal lead. Sailors control the puck, and this crowd has got life. long shot. That's kicked out of play by Kimball.
Let's go, Steamboat!
Puck won by Gleason. Sedlock skates that one around his own net. He's going to try and carry it in. Couldn't do it. Puck bounced right back. Kircher's going to pick that one up, and he's going to send it the length of the ice. Steamboat corrals it. They go D to D, back to D, and an errant pass there. Both teams just kind of flubbing passes all over the place. Hommerding picks that one up, finds Spender. Spender kicks it up to Kircher. Kircher with the shot. That one sails high and wide. Picks up his own rebound. Steps around one guy. He's looking for Damgard. Couldn't get it there. As good individual effort there by Kircher. Cross ice pass by the Sailors. They looking to gain the zone. Going to throw one puck on net. Kimball kicks that one to the corner. Damgard picks it up behind his own net. He steps around, looking for a little bit of help. He's got Bishop moving, decides to hold on to it, slides it to Bishop. Bishop with a shot that sails hard wide, and it's all the way back to the neutral zone. Ostrand hits Bishop on the move. Bishop drops it to Weiner. Weiner throws that one up to Roberts, and Roberts just tips it in. So we've got Bishop in the corner here for the Hawks. He centers it out front, looking for Roberts. Couldn't get to him. Almost an errant pass there. Again, like I said, you know, both teams kind of throwing flub passes all over the place. Nobody wants to get control of it, and a lot of mistakes being made on these passes. Roberts skates that one out. He's looking for help there. It's sent all the way in. No icing there as it was tipped by Steamboat. Steamboat out of their own zone finds its way to the Cheyenne players. Bishop steps in. He drops it to Kircher. Kircher can't hold on to it as it's bounced around. Penny keeps that one from going anywhere. He keeps it into the Sailors' end. Steps around one. Penny's got Kircher looking for a little bit of help. Gets a quick shot on. Good save there as Penny was looking for the wraparound goal. Kircher gives it pressure there. It's shot right into his knees. Sailors finally corral it. No, they don't, as Penny comes up with that one. Puck kicked in the corner, and that's going to be an icing on Steamboat with 8:21 to go here in the third. 2-1 Hawks. So Seabolt, Robbins, and Soik stepping up to the plate for the Hawks. Seabolt wins that draw back. Long shot by Sedlock as he just barely kept that one in his zone. Finally comes out. Sedlock, he looks to chip that up and out. Couldn't get it anywhere. Hommerding, he's got the opening goal of the game here for the Hawks. He loses it, finds Sedlock, and the Hawks just getting in each other's way right now. Puck centered by Steamboat and sent to the corner. As Sedlock is going to go to the box as he's going to get a holding call. And there's the final play, or final whistle, excuse me, as Robbins was spun around. He kind of apologized to the player that he got spun into. So Sedlock's got a holding call. And 7:39, excuse me, to go here. 2-1 Cheyenne, but Steamboat seems to be coming on right now. Damgard holds the puck right there, and puck sent all the way down and on net by Bishop. Looking to catch the goaltender off guard on that one, but didn't do it. So Steamboat wrapping up, trying to get a little bit of speed. They just chipped that one in. Ostrand picks the puck up. He's going to try and bounce that one up and out. Couldn't do it. Puck wrapped all the way back around to the far side over there. Steamboat holds that one in just barely, and they throw that one down behind the Cheyenne net near boards. To the point, long shot. Kimball with a quick glove. And he's going to hold on. Minute 16 to go here in the man advantage. 6:54 in the period. Puck kicked out to the point for Steamboat. Cross ice pass, that's blocked by Wagner. He's going to send that one into the nets. And we'll have a face-off all the way down again. .106 left on the Sedlock penalty. Seabold in on the draw. He wins it back. D'Arienzo wraps that one. That's going to touch the netting again. So we'll have another face-off in the Cheyenne end. Puck kick to the side, back to the point. Sailor's going to bounce it back and forth here. Quick shot. That's blocked into the netting. .52 seconds to go on the man advantage for Steamboat. Damgard is going to be thrown out of the circle. Bishop in to take the draw. Steamboat wins it back. Long shot. That's tipped wide. Steamboat controlling that. They're looking for a cross ice pass there. Nothing doing. Another cross ice pass. They're trying to go the backdoor route on that as they're trying to get the Hawks going side to side. Puck blocked. Wagner sends that one all the way down. 25 seconds to go on the Sedlock penalty. Steamboat's got to set up. Bishop's going to curl, look to get in the passing lane. Sailors gain the Hawks zone. Weiner kicks that puck away from one man, gets it up to Bishop, and puck just kind of rolls out to center ice. 1 second, penalty's over. Sedlock's out of the box. Sailors with a quick goal. Sorry, folks, we had a major outage here with our Wi-Fi, so I apologize. Nothing changed as far as the score goes. We're 3:51 to go here. Big battle, nothing going on right now as far as changing. Hawks with the puck, Damgard in front. Hawks have had a few shots on net here. Sorry about the feed again, guys. Bishop misses a check into the zone. Long shot, that's kicked out. So we've got 3:23, I believe is what we're sitting at. 3:16 to go here in the third period, tied 2-2. Bishop with the puck, he gains the zone, sends it in, good shot, blocker to the corner, and right back in comes Sedlock. He sends one sailing wide. Robbins can't hold that puck out to center ice. Sedlock couldn't control it, bounced over his stick, and puck chucked all the way into the corner. Gleason going for the puck here. He tips it around behind Hommerding. Hommerding's wrapping it up. He's couldn't get that one to Steamboat. Steamboat loses control. Nobody there for the Hawks. Puck kicked back to Homerding. Homerding's going to chip that one up and out. Steamboat pushes that one in behind the Steamboat net there. As we got 2:22 left to go. Steamboat stepping in. Steamboat stepped in front of the shot there. Homerding with control of the puck on this one. He sends it up to Robbins. That was looking for Steamboat. Robbins was. We got 1:55 left to go. Puck stopped by Wagner. He sends a long outlet pass. He's got Penny. Stops, hits the brakes around one guy. Looking for Kircher. Kircher slid the puck wide. Coleman with the puck in the corner. 1:37 left to go. Kircher with a quick shot. He sends that one sent wide. Hawks controlling the puck right now. Coleman spins away from one. Looking for help. Sends it far side. Penny over there giving chase. Puck chipped up and out all the way down. And we're going to have an icing here. So again, sorry folks for the lapse there. We had about 3 minutes where the internet feed here just froze up on us. So I do apologize. Quick shot. That one's stopped. Steamboat with control of the puck here. They're going to try and do something. They got 1:05 left to go. They send that one down. That one, puck looked like it went up and hit the netting for a puck out of play. So everyone at home, how many of you guys had a heart attack when the feed stopped? Bishop with puck. He's looking to pass it around. He couldn't get it out. Finally sent all the way back down. There's going to be an icing if Ostrand can get there first. So 52 seconds left to go in regulation. So Hawks went up 2-0. Steamboat answered with 2 of their own. See what can happen here. 52 seconds is a long way to go. Outlet pass, that one's going full speed into the Hawks end. Drop pass, quick shot, that's flubbed. Sent in front, Kimball pushes that one to the corner. Damgard, he's out from his own net. He's gonna skate it in. He's gonna dump that one wrap it all the way around, looking to get that one to Bishop. Jumped over his stick. Ostrand put that one to Roberts. Back to Bishop. Looking there, Roberts with 3 shots right there. Quick, Damgard with another shot. Loose puck. Damgard tripped up. 11 seconds to go. So there was Ostrand couldn't hold it 4 seconds. That is going to be the end of regulation. We are going to overtime, folks. Next goal wins. That's the way this game is going to go. So we are going to have an intermission, an ice make, and we will get back at it. So our highlights for the third period right now. Let's see if I can find all our highlights here. Here's our first one. This is the first Steamboat goal of the period, as that was kind of picked off and went end to end. Wagner couldn't stop the play there. That one made it 2-1 Hawks, and then our second goal of the period, which tied the game at 2, was just a lackadaisical effort by everybody on the ice from Cheyenne. Good effort by number 4 for Steamboat as he went coast to coast almost. Picked the puck up in the neutral zone and just decided to do everything on his own. So that's where we're at, folks. 2-2. We've got overtime headed your way. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes and we'll see you then. welcome back for the overtime period. So the way overtime works here in this playoff is we're going to have 8-minute periods. It'll be 3 8-minute periods. Then if it's still tied after the 3 8-minute, well, let me start over. Well, it's sudden death, but each period is 8 minutes. If we're tied after the first overtime, we'll go to a second and a third. And after, well, maybe I'm catching this wrong. But the way it was explained to me was 3 8-minute periods. I don't know if they're playing this like an additional game or sudden death. So folks, we're in it together. We'll find out all at the same time. My guess is that we are sudden death. Sailors control the puck. They're into this Hawks end. Weiner picks that puck up. It's a little sticky right now. Puck chipped up to Bishop. He finds Damgard, loses footing and loses the puck. So Sailors controlling that. Damgard to Ostrand to Weiner. Weiner's going to skate it himself. He loses it. Goes to Ostrand, and Ostrand's going to take a long dump in. Goofy bounce there. So shout out to Dana Burton here with the clarification here is it is sudden death. So first goal wins. It's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure by the way the announcer was talking. So Steamboat with a turnaround shot, that's fired high and wide and out. So 6:57 left here in the first overtime. Steamboat on the draw. Sailors pick that puck up. Robbins controls it, sends it, cycles it down low. Nobody there for the Hawks. Steamboat first one over there. Puck out to D'Arienzo. He's gonna try and dump that one in. He finally gets it all the way in. Nobody there for the Hawks to control it. Robbins sends that one all the way around. Soik's going to be there for Cheyenne. He comes out of it. Steamboat gets the puck. And Hawks are going to go on a power play as Steamboat is hit from behind. Looks like they're going to call a high sticking as Steamboat draws a penalty. So 6:25 to go in overtime one. Same corner, same end. Let's see if the Hawks power play can bury another one. Gleason in to take the draw for Cheyenne. He wins it straight back. Almerding, he skates across, drops it to the side. Kircher out to Damgard. Almerding with a shot, hits the shin pads in front. Almerding again, all the way across ice to Damgard. To Kircher. Kircher with a shot, that kick to the side. Back out to Kircher. And Steamboat swats that one all the way down. Kimball's going to set it up. Minute and 26 to go in the man advantage for Cheyenne. Bump pass to Bishop. He's got the zone. He's flying through. Puck knocked to the side. Damgard picks it up. Out to Almerding. To Bishop. He misses the net. Good shot. But it's fired all the way down. Almerding gives chase. Sets it up. We got a minute left to go in the power play. Cross ice pass. Kircher with it. He's going to set up behind his own net. Moves the puck up to Damgard. He's looking cross ice. He finds Bishop looking to move that puck. Was looking for Danbury on the far side, but puck intercepted and sent all the way down. Homerning battled, and he lost the puck, lost the stick, lost the puck. Put out front, Kircher. He's got a set of wheels on him. He gains the blue line looking for Gleason, but that's stopped and sent all the way back down. Nobody going back to pick it up. Kimball is going to have to do something with it himself. He sends a cross-ice pass. Bad pass there. Wow, Cheyenne is looking to give this one away right now. Seabolt hits Robbins. Back to Seabolt. Seabolt fires one wide. Bounces right back to Seabolt. He puts one on net. Puck chipped around. Soik right there with Weiner. Puck is stopped from going anywhere. Wrapped around. Ostrand picks that one up. He puts it to Robbins. Robbins can't move it anywhere, sends it all the way down. Far side, Soik's going to get there for, nope, Seabolt. He was looking to put it right out in front to Soik, but not hard enough on his stick. Big battle right there with Seabolt. Keeps the puck moving. Weiner couldn't get a handle on that one, right back to neutral ice and sent in by Ostrand. Oh, muffed pass by the defenseman, and Coleman hit the net, or I'm sorry, hit the pipe and sent that one wide. So we've got an offsides as Coleman almost ended this one. But almost doesn't count. Let's play in horseshoes and hand grenades. Penny stepping in to take the draw for the Hawks. He wins it straight back. Wagner with the pucks. Can't step away from one guy. Hawks have got to stop trying to spin away from guys. Move the puck forward, guys. Good forecheck by Steamboat on that one to create the turnover and put it back in on Kimball. Puck kicked out, sent wide. Nobody there for Steamboat. Puck comes out, it's out, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Steamboat trying to control it. They couldn't gain the zone. 3-on-2 back the other direction. Danbury drops it to Bishop. Looking to center it, and his pass was tipped out of play. .302 left to go here in the first overtime. Bishop stepping in to take the draw for the Hawks. He wins it back. Long shot, that's deflected wide. Steamboat with wheels. Sedlock finally comes out of that. He's bodied off the puck. Bishop can't control that one. Puck is sent wide, tipped down. Nobody knew where that one was going. Kimball thought it was going high, but it was actually tipped down, played by a high stick from Cheyenne. Roberts, he forces the puck in. Going to see if he can pick it up. Can't do it. Steamboat steps around Roberts. Bishop now giving chase. Takes it away. He's going to look for somebody to pass it off to. He just sends it deep to Roberts. Roberts can't control it. Puck's chipped around. Damgard sends that one right back to the corner. Referee gets in the way there, gives Roberts a chance to get there, and it's kicked all the way down for an icing. 2:08 left to go here in the overtime. Seabold in to take the draw for the Hawks. Puck just kind of trickles towards the Sailors goaltender, and it's sent all the way out. Tipped right back in by Ostrand. Robbins gives chase, forces a slow roller pass into the Cheyenne end. Puck sent wide. Sailors give chase. First one there, Ostrand, he picks it up. He's gonna look to find somebody. Was looking for Steamboat, found Soik. Soik's got the zone, steps across, loses it, and it's 3-on-2 back the other direction. Puck blocked. Steamboat picks that one up. He's gonna head the other direction. He's kind of stuck in mud right now. Nobody's going. Soik fanned on the puck twice. Sailors back the other direction, 3-on-3. D'Arienzo pushes the puck out to the corner. He's got to quit reaching. He's got to skate. Puck kicked back to the Sailors defenseman, flipped all the way in. Wagner stopped that one from going anywhere. Sends it behind his own net. That allows Robbins to pick it up. Robbins spins away from one guy, bounces it off the boards, and it's held in by Steamboat. Wagner pins it behind his own net. Steamboat right there, couldn't come out with it. Up the near boards by Robbins. He's going to gain the zone. He's got the blue line. Puck gets flipped over to Soik. Slow roller in front. Robbins picks that one up. Tried bouncing it to Steamboat. Steamboat coming all the way out. We've got a long shot that's kicked wide. Steamboat could have had a dangerous play there, as they had three guys going off. Wagner fans on his pass. Kircher blows an edge and causes a trip there. Sedlock with the puck. Steps around one, gets it to Kircher, and that's the end of the first overtime, folks. So we are headed to our second overtime, our second 8-minute overtime. See what we can do. That was a pretty quick 8 minutes, or at least it felt like it from where I'm standing. Still sudden death right now, the way these two teams are going. We could be here a while, as this is two very evenly matched clubs. Both teams making kind of the same mistakes, bad passes, and just really that's the biggest difference on anything going on right now. Why we don't have more points up on the board is both teams just can't seem to connect on passes. They're whiffing on shots. I mean, that's a great thing for the goaltenders, but not so great for moving on.
Alrighty, folks, let's make some noise for yourself.
So here we go for period 2. Overtime 2. Damgard in to take the draw. Hawks win it back. Ostrand up to Roberts. Roberts dumps that one in. Nobody for Cheyenne going to go get it. Roberts looking for Bishop right there. Couldn't pull the trigger, as Roberts was the first one there, and he did a fantastic job of at least putting the puck out front. Sailor's going to get a called on an icing right there, so 7:33 to go. Bishop in to take the draw for the Hawks. Steamboat wins that one straight back, and they fire it all the way around. Damgard keeps that one from leaving the zone. Doesn't go too terribly far, and it's right back out. Sedlock bounces that one. He was looking for somebody, nobody there. Bishop carries that one into the corner. have a tough time seeing because we got kids on the boards or on the glass there. Long shot. That one's sent high and into the netting by Damgard. Hawks going for a line change. So we've got a little bit of a line change shake up here. We got Steamboat skating with, it's Gleason there, took the draw there for that line with Robbins. Sedlock throws that puck right back into the corner. Steamboat spins off of one guy, tries putting it right out front. Robbins couldn't get there quick enough. Gleason, big race over to the far side, but it squeaks out. Robbins with a good back check. And Hommerding spins that one forward. Puck goes to Steamboat. He chips it up to Gleason, but it's lost there at center ice. Back the other direction. Sedlock pushes that one to the corner. Coming up, Sedlock forces that one out. Steamboat gains control. They get the zone. Falling shot. Kimball, and that's it, folks. Steamboat on kind of a broken play. Steamboat is able to make it past the Hawks. So that's it, folks. Tough loss by Cheyenne. Good win by Steamboat. So a hard-fought battle there by both teams as this came down to the second overtime between the two. You guys too. So I'm being congratulated here by Steamboat parents. Fantastic group of people that welcomed all the Hawks players in, and we wish them well. They're going to be taking on the D11 Bookworms on Saturday afternoon in Denver. So best of luck to the Final Four teams as the Final Four 4A state tournament has been decided. On one side of the bracket, you're going to have the Steamboat Sailors, the 4th seed, taking on 8th seed District 11 Bookworms. And on the other side, you're going to have the number 2 seed Colorado Academy Mustangs taking on the number 3 seed Pine Creek Eagles. So best of luck to the 4 teams. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This will be the last broadcast of the season for the Hawks. Tough way to go, but not a bad way to end the season. So again, folks, thanks for tuning in, and appreciate everybody for watching all season long, and we will see you next season.